Like happily ever after that I had imagined. This is like happily ever after, like street style and teenage and all of that.
It's actually, you know, the movie takes place 20 years after Happily Ever After. You know, it's a contemporary fairy tale, live action.
Oh, it's fun. I've been looking at the clips. It looks great.
And it focuses primarily on the 4 teenage descendants of some of the most evil heritage characters in Disney history.
Okay, so you got, and who's playing? I know Kristen Chenoweth is in this.
Kristen Chenoweth.
Kathy and Jimmy, which is so
Kathy and
exciting.
Jimmy, who I adore. You know,
best.
we go all the way back to Hocus Pocus together. Maz Jobrani, who plays Jafar, and Wendy Raquel Robinson, that plays Cruella de Vil.
How fun is this? I love seeing Disney's been doing a lot of this at the box office, reimagining these old Disney tales from a new perspective. It is so interesting to see them now doing it on the Disney Channel.
Fresh.
Well, this is a fresh take for sure. It's a kind of reinvention, you know, and to see the work that that our villains have put into reimagining these characters, and the work that the kids have put into creating a new generation of characters for Disney.
Well, and you have a magical knack, I think, of finding these young, talented dancers slash actors, actresses, and that's. I didn't realize the choreographer actually helps do that. I mean, you actually help with the casting.
Yeah,
right?
well, I'm the director and choreographer and even the producer on this one, so I work very closely with Disney and all of our casting folks, and these kids have all been put through a tremendous workshop prior to being cast. You know, you have to know who you're getting into business with by the time you go into rehearsals.
Well, when you're looking at young talent, do you look primarily for a job like this? Do you look for dancers? Do you look at actors? Or which comes first? Or does it matter?
Every role really is different, you know, and you have to look at the particular role and decide, you know, what your priorities are. You know, and here we were really looking for strong, brave, intelligent, you know, actors with imagination, you know, and music and dance were certainly a plus. And we had it with Sophia Carson, and we had it with Boo Boo and Cameron. Dove and Mitchell Hope, 2 of our other stars, you know, came in with very little dance background. But everybody, you know, raised the bar and went in there and came out, you know, like champs.
How rewarding is that for you to give these young actors their first shot? Like Cameron was just saying just a moment ago, you gave her a 10 on Dance with the Stars.
So excited.
You impact people's careers for the rest of their lives. How does that feel?
It's great. It brings me great, you know, joy and you know, to wake up in the morning and know that, you know, I'm heading into a project like this with the kind of young people that I'm working with who always come to the day, you know, ready, you know, and ready to party, ready to bring something to the party.
Like this one here, like Breck, every morning ready to party.
Exactly. Although I'm
you look like you partied all night.
Hey.
You know, like Dirty Dancing, of course, we mentioned that you did that, and all those iconic scenes. These 2, without knowing that you were coming in this week, actually tried to. Maria,
we did the lift. We tried to do the lift.
They tried doing the lift. I would love you to do the lift for Kenny and see if he could critique it.
Yeah, physical. I could get her up. She's like 92 pounds.
Now you want to try it without the water as a safety?
Yeah,
no, it's
try it. No,
Sansone. I mean, she wears such short skirts every day. It makes it so difficult, Sansone.
I could teach you some of the dance moves from Descendants. I mean,
he'll take that.
Please, no, I'm too. You know what I learned at a very young age? I'm too tall for dance. I'm just too tall for it. I can move. I can't dance.
Tommy Tune.
Well, you know what? I think Josh Kaplan, our executive producer, said the same thing to me a few months ago here over Tommy Tune.
You have a big day coming up because your dear friend, Kristen Chenoweth, who we adore, it's a big day for her.
It's her birthday. I'm going to be one of the folks that is honoring her this afternoon on receiving her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And tonight, she'll be joined by the cast members and our team for a fantastic Descendants premiere at the Walt Disney Studios. Wow.
She's getting her star right in front of the Pantages as well, which is so appropriate.
It is.
I actually got offered. I was supposed to interview her for that, and because I'm here, I chose you. I chose you, so send her my love.
Yeah, I certainly will. She is extraordinary, incomparable, really, truly wonderful.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing the movie The Descendants premieres next Friday
July
night,
31st, I believe.
31st, on the Disney Channel.
That's right, and you can see the 6-minute
it's
preview.
Out there. That's what I was watching.
On Disney.com and on Disney's YouTube page.
And it is sweet. It is really sweet.
Pretty excited about it.
So cool.